Hello everybody, this is Creep Views and I am your host, Ben. Joined by the other host, Jack. Say hi, Jack.
Good day.
And today we were going over the creepypasta, the part of the deep web you are not supposed to see. Now, Jack, what was the beginning part like?
How long does it take for the story to get good? For me, it was around the 5 or so minute mark.
Mm-hmm.
At least for me.
Yeah.
The reason being is that's where you really get to feel the severity of the issue for the character, and you get to at least learn what he's getting himself into.
Mm-hmm. I think the story really starts out strong. As for the middle, the climax, the rising conflict, actually one of the strongest points of this story. The middle was to the point where you never want to put the earbuds down. There was constant conflict. There was constant what-if scenarios going on in your head. You're screaming at the person, move, move, go, 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 go,
Yeah.
So much stress, so much thought really put into all the questions they put into the middle part, I think.
Yeah.
And,
Well,
yeah.
yeah. Well, for me, I felt like it was one of the stories that comes up. These are pretty rare kind of stories where you'll be up late at night, and you'll be on a school or work day, but you just want to finish the story so bad. Like I stayed up pretty late wanting to finish the story because it was just so, climactic and ongoing.
Yeah, especially that was the same case for me. I was up till 5 a.m. listening to this. It was so good. Now,
Yeah.
towards the end, do you think it was a solid conclusion, Jack?
Yeah, I think everything wrapped up the way it should have been. I think the ending was pretty justified, especially the conclusion of the ending. I think it was pretty good, justified. For me, at least.
Yeah, the ending. There were tons of questions throughout the 2 hours, I think this was. But there were just enough questions answered where it all made sense and you were happy, but just the right amount of questions not answered to where you're thinking the next day, what if questions in your head. The complexity of the story really, really showed itself at the end here. It wasn't just a basic, oh, this is what happens,
Yeah.
As for the last part, just a couple questions, character development. Do you think it was good?
Yeah, I really think we got a good justification on the growth of the characters and the groups of characters. I really think we got to know them and learn their value to the story.
Yeah, I have to second that wholeheartedly. The character development was amazing in this book. One of the strongest points. You remember everyone's name. It was awesome. Overall rating, what would you give this on our score sheet here? Was it a pass? You want to watch it? Was it good? Would you watch it once, but that's it? Was it great? Would you listen to it again? Or was it legendary? Share this with friends. Want to watch it again.
For me, it was a legendary. I'm definitely going to be sharing this with some of my friends. I will definitely be rewatching this, pretty quickly or eventually.
Yeah, I'd have to say the same. For me, it's a legendary. I'd share it with friends. I'd go on a camping trip, right? Play this, put it on while we're sitting around the campfire. I mean, we're all looking behind over our shoulders. That's the kind of thing I would do with this story.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right. Well, that seems to be all the time we have for today. Tune in next time where we will be reviewing a brand new creepy story. This is Ben.
This is Jack.
Bye.